Okay, good morning everyone. To my co-aged students, good morning, especially to Mrs. Helena Akot, good morning. Before we start, let me share some of my memory verse from Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and future." Well, my topic for today is all about the American Device Curriculum.
American curriculum. The American Device Curriculum was dominated with the motive of conquering the Filipinos not only physically but also intellectually. The public school system, established and headed by the American until 1935, was to train the Filipinos after the American culture and the way of life. Okay, the next one is the Silliman University in Dumaguete City. It's the first American institution of higher learning to be founded in Asia.
Okay, during the American period, every child from age 7 was required to register in schools located in their own town or province. The students were given free school materials. So, during the American period, there were 3 levels of education. The first one is the elementary level, consisted of 4 primary years and 3 intermediate years. The next one is the secondary or high school level, consisted of 4 years, and the third one was the college or tertiary level. During the American period, religion was not part of the curriculum of the school. The curriculum was based on the ideals and tradition of America and hierarchy of the values.
Scholars and pensionados. Government covered all their expenses. In return, they were to teach or work in government offices after they finished their studies. Some examples of these successful Filipino scholars were Judge Jose Abad Santos, Francisco Benetes, Dr. Honorio Sison, and Francisco Delgado. Next is the 2 aspects of training during the American period. The first one was body training, involved singing, drawing, handwork, and physical education. And the next one is a mental training, involved reading, writing, conversation, phonetics, and spelling. Next is the Thomasites. In August 1901, 600 teachers called Thomasites arrived. They came aboard the ship Sheridan, and their name derived from the ship they traveled on. The original batch of Thomasites was composed by 365 males and 165 females who sailed from United States on July 23, 1901, and the U.S. government spent about $105,000 for the expedition. The American soldiers stopped teaching only when a group of teachers from the U.S. came to the Philippines in June 1901. More American teachers followed the Thomasites in 1902, making a total of about 1,074 stationed in the Philippines. Group mission of teaching was adopted. And take note, education should be universal and free to all regardless of sex, age, religion, and socio-economic status of the individual. That's all, and thank you.